Hello.
Hi guys.
My name is Tatiana.
My name is Angel.
And we're the Makers HQ. Okay, so today we're doing a video. I think we've kind of done videos like this in the past, packaging videos. And the reason that I wanted to do another one was because I'm actually going to start selling products very soon, which I'm very happy about. And what I realized is that I wanted to do some tests on the packaging that I have, or that I was like mostly trying to figure out my packaging rather. And I didn't want to invest in screen printing or doing like a vast number of pieces until I really knew what it was the design, what was the design that I wanted, right? So at this point, I'm in the testing phase. I'm looking at colors, I'm looking at papers, what I like, what I don't like. And what I realized is with our sublimation machine,
we can do a lot. Yes.
We can do a lot. So
I mean, this is good for testing.
Yes, it's for small runs.
Yeah, but also for production.
Yeah,
like seal screen takes longer.
It does,
and it's more expensive. It's also good. It's nice, but this one, if you find that the colors and everything match, and you can use actually, because sublimation is not on everything.
For sure.
But if it happens to be your thing, you can do production with this. It's fantastic.
I agree. And so we've done the test in the past where we showed you how to print on packaging. We showed you how to print on boxes. And so today I said, all right, you know what? Like I have an idea of that in general. And what I want to do is do things only with my own packaging. I've done another video, I'm going to put it up there, where I was kind of just saying, like, this is what you could do with packaging. But today I'm looking at the things that I'm actually going to use for my packaging. All right.
Exactly.
So I bought a few stamps, okay, with my name on it, Patty P, and a bow that I would like to use because I would like to do this type of packaging. I don't know if you can see it. Yes, on small pieces. And this is a classic like that you see on TikTok or whatnot where people just stamp on it. But the truth is that ain't nobody got time for that. So I'm kind of like, I bought it, but at the same time, I was like, am I going to sit there and do like a million?
It's a lot of stamping. Yeah.
It's a lot of stamping. Like maybe one stamp is okay. That feels more like me, and maybe just like one stamp and like a bow on top. But then I thought if I have, for instance, the bows already printed, and then I do like my name here and there, that I can mess with. So that's the first thing that I'm going to be doing today, testing out. No, actually, that's the last thing that I'm going to be doing because the tissue paper is thin, so I know that it'll leave.
It's going to transfer.
Exactly.
And so we don't want to be changing the paper.
No, I'm not mid-video. So that's it. So there's two designs that I have for that. I want to test cherries and also test bows. Okay, these are actually used for an organza video, so I love the way it turned out. So I'm going to test these in red and in black to see which one I prefer. Then I have stickers that we're gonna put on some vinyl.
Which we love stickers.
Yeah,
we're big sticker
we're sticker fans.
Yes,
but I always find it nice to like when you have the tissue paper, then you put a sticker on it. So I'm going to try it just with rectangular shapes because they're simpler. But I think that when we get back to Canada, maybe with the Cricut, I'll do shapes. I'll see,
yes.
You know?
Individually.
So exactly. And then there are a few bags that I'm super interested in. And these are like the colors that I'm flirting with at this time. Pinks and reds and white and black. Okay. So these are the bags that I picked up as sample colors to see. I really like this pink, but at the same time, I know that sometimes I get tired of it. I get tired of pink a lot, but I love red because it's a super powerful color. Then there's Kraft, just in case I want to use it.
Sometimes with these colors, you can do your design with color at the same time.
Yeah,
it's just red is hard to put color.
Red is hard,
black
exactly.
These colors and this one.
The white, the lighter
yellows,
colors, for sure.
Color to your own design.
Exactly. And so for those where I'm doing one with color, like we just said, and one that's black to see on the red possibly. Exactly. I haven't really made up my mind.
I mean, red and black is always nice. I don't think it can.
I'm not sure that that's the look that I want as I'm developing it. And I also have just some designs that I thought, because until I actually speak with a graphic designer, I don't want to say this is what my packaging is going to look like, and I don't feel like designing it myself this time around. I have my TTP logo, and that's what we're going to do today. Okay, so basically on tissue paper, bags, stickers, very simple and very to the point. The temperatures are similar. And we're going to start with the stickers because it's at the lower temperature at 170 for 100 seconds. And then everything else is at 200 Celsius. Okay, so we can do that. Oh, and for 100 seconds. So we'll do that at the, like one after the next. All right, let's do this. Okay, so the first thing we're doing is the stickers. I'm testing these, which are just kisses. It could have been anything. Just because I would like to see how they end up being. And I had this strip of sticker paper that we had left from a previous video. I said, let's not waste it. Let's use it. I'm going to do the TTP. It has a light pink background. And so the TTP I'm going to do 2 TTPs so that I can.
We don't need tape at this time, right?
I feel like maybe one tiny tape, just because it's moving.
Okay.
So we're going to take 3 small pieces of tape.
Here's one.
Thank you. And I'm not setting it in any which particular way. Again, it's for a test. And sometimes you can freestyle. You don't have to be. I'm super detail oriented and I like everything very straight. I studied landscape architecture, and even though it was architecture, it was landscape architecture. One of the things that I hated was that sometimes we just had to let the vegetation win, because I like straight lines. All right. So this is it.
It's a 170
Celsius for 100 seconds.
Okay.
Okay.
That's cool.
So we'll see you in a sec.
100 seconds.
Okay, we're back. We were blah, 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 and we didn't even see the machine. All right. So I already know these are going to look super adorable. Oh, wow. Look how bright that is. I love sublimation, the brightness of it. Oh, wow. These are so pretty. The color is gorgeous.
And I think you can find stickers that are like matte color, right? Not so shiny.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we just happened to grab these because at the time I didn't even feel like doing more research, but they're super beautiful.
Super.
I love the pink. I'm very happy. Let me see if it's close, because I was looking for a pink that was close. Okay, it's close enough.
It's close enough.
So now that we have the adorable stickers, which I love, if I was correct in my design, sometimes I like to do things not on the fly, but like I'm not sure that I remember to use the same red, but still. So because this is red, we can't put red on top of it. So I have an all black design that I will put here. And I have tape. I'm going to use just this tape.
Oh, you have tape?
Yeah, okay. But you could give it to me, please.
Yeah.
That's fine. Thank you. I'm recycling the old tape.
I'm the helper today.
He's the helper today.
Yes.
Thank you. And I'm also going to do this one. So that's 2 bags. And the red will show up on the pink, which I will love. I already know. That's 2 bags.
And these bags are you can find them almost anywhere, right?
Yeah.
But they are not Kraft bags.
No.
Even though you have bags like this that have this color, but they are not Kraft.
They look the same exact color as the Kraft here.
You can still sublimate. I mean, what I'm saying is sometimes Kraft is more difficult to sublimate because it's like cardboard, so colors don't really stand out.
But these have a shine to them.
Exactly. These ones have a shine and like a coating. So they take sublimation kind of better than Kraft paper.
They do.
Yeah.
And okay, so now for the third bag, because I'm doing the first 2 designs, I have this design. And Anker suggested that I do either this on one side and the other. I see here that there's a tiny mistake, but it's okay. It's a sample. But I'm dying inside. Like, why?
Why? There's a mistake.
Why is there a mistake? Okay, so here is going to be my name, and I'm going to put it in the middle, I think is okay.
Yes.
So I can either put the girl right on top, or I could put her on the other side. What would be nice?
I think it's, I don't know. I feel like both on the same side.
Okay, so we'll do that. And so you know what I'll do, because there's I find that there's a lot of space between her and this. So I'm gonna cut some of this off so that I can have like a tighter packaging.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And I'll cut a little bit off the bottom because it's just paper floating for nothing. Okay, so I can see through the paper where it is, the tattoo piece, so I'm happy with this position of it. Of course, if I was doing it professionally, I would have to kind of measure it, but for this, it's okay. And I think I'll like it a little bit higher. Gracias. And the girl here, no, that's too high, huh?
The girl right above it?
Yeah, like this.
Okay. That's cool.
So I'm going to put the first one down here. Oh, I'm going to use the tape from here. It's okay. And I have a tiny piece of tape left, so I'll just take it off. And the girl is going to be right above her, right above the tattoo P, and I will put her here.
Are we going to sublimate the 3 bags together?
I don't know if they fit. I think they do.
They might. Oh
yeah, they do.
Perfect.
So I'll just
even a 4th one will fit.
Yeah, I know, but we have nothing to put.
I know, but try just to be curious. Yeah. Oh wow, that's cool.
And now I'm like, do I have another one of these that I can put on top? I mean, I do. I have another one. I just don't know how it's gonna look on the thing. So I'm not gonna rush. No, I'm not gonna stress that. Okay, so 3 bags fit easily in the machine.
And for this type of sublimations on paper and bags like this, we usually use like medium pressure.
Yes.
Like nothing crazy. It's just, you don't need to really jump on the machine to close it. No. It's a little bit it's a little bit hard, but not like to the point where you have to really, kill yourself.
No, nothing like that. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna put it down.
So it's a 200 Celsius for 100 seconds.
Yes. Okay, see you in a sec. And I didn't even think, but like, what if I needed less time or more time? I just printed all the bags together. There you go.
So nice.
So this
you could use it again.
Yeah, I can.
Look at the...
I could easily use that again as a test.
It's reusable.
And we often reuse things just for testing. It's so hot.
The black one is awesome.
It's really cool. The white one didn't take so well.
No.
I don't know why.
Maybe that one is more seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, the red one.
Yeah, the red one is beautiful. Okay, so first of all, they're so hot. My whole thing. So this is the white one, which, wait, is it in my head or did they bleed?
They went to the other side.
But why would it bleed like crazy? Why would this one bleed like this?
That's crazy.
That's so weird. I'm so confused because this one also bled like this. Maybe when I opened it, I have no idea. So they went through to the other side. Yeah, but I actually like that. I find it pretty cool for these. So funny.
So now we know we need to do something.
We need to put something in there. So what we would do next time is we would put something on the inside where this face is. I mean, I love it, but and it's a test, so who cares? But they're looking great. Look at this. The red one is beautiful. The red one is really my vibe. The pink one is really great too.
And you can see the red. You did red. Your name is red. You can see
I really love it.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, I really love them.
Super nice.
They came out really good. I don't know why the white one didn't come out as solid with the black, but it's still good.
Yeah.
And the white one is not my favorite, so I don't mind so much. And I also don't know, I can't understand why. I don't know what happened. Maybe when I took it off, I rubbed some of the ink on this because I have no idea why the ink would be transferred there.
It really went to the other side. Maybe it's also the quality of the bag.
Yeah.
Maybe if you get a thicker bag, it wouldn't go through. But it doesn't hurt to put something inside. Like if you have a piece of paper that can take the ink instead of the other side of the bag, that would be nice too.
I mean, I'm in love. I don't care. Like, and you know, sublimation for me, why it's so awesome, because we do silk screen. So sometimes you just test it here. And now I was no longer here because I was thinking, ooh, silk screening some fabric with this. Like, I really, really love the design.
It's super nice.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. And then the black on red is always
the
gorgeous.
Black on red always wins.
And then this, of course, it's very, very adorable. Maybe what we could do maybe next time, I would probably put it lower. I just wanted to avoid the line this time. But
you can do it, yes. Testing is good because you can do a full design to see if it even takes it under right here, which it will, but it has this tiny bump here. You can do it on the other side.
Yeah.
I think it's fantastic. We know that it takes it.
It takes it.
We know that it looks beautiful. You have an event, and we know that depending on the size of your machine, you can do up to 4 bags.
Yeah.
Or even 8, because I think there are machines that are bigger than this. Not 8, maybe 6.
Yeah.
Which is awesome.
Yeah, it's very
6
nice.
bags every time. No, this is fantastic. I love them.
Me too. And, okay, so for this, we're gonna actually cut the tissue paper because I have a big piece of tissue paper. And what we saw in the video is that the tissue paper has 2 sides, and it's better to print on the shiny side because the matte side will not take it, will not take the sublimation as well. So I'm gonna cut it what size?
Cut it here?
I think a little bit bigger.
Well, what if you were to put like 3 papers?
Layers?
Stuck, yeah.
We can.
And then the ink will go through and you will have 3 papers.
Yeah, we definitely can see the difference. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so Angel had the great idea because we're going to be putting it on the tissue paper. And the tissue paper, basically the Kraft paper always ends up with a lot of ink because it's so thin, right? So we're going to be printing on the shiny side, but he said instead of putting all the tissue paper and having the Kraft, instead of putting 1 sheet and having the Kraft paper take it, why don't we basically put some sheets together and then sublimate on top of that? So in this case, we just did 3 just to test for the bigger paper because it's big. And then there's other pieces of smaller paper that I wanted to test the look to see how it would look with tissue paper, if I should basically print some sublimation paper to put on it. So I'm gonna put 2 of each for that one. And it's the bows, the red bows, right? Like this. And then I have this sublimation paper, this paper, which is very small. And I'm thinking like, is there anything else I can fit in it? But now I'm getting like kind of crazy with this. But maybe here I can put this like this. Mm-hmm. And then these papers, the bags from before didn't take all the ink. So I'm gonna use one of them to transfer, but I need more. I thought I could fit. What were you gonna say?
Just one design, no?
Yeah, but I don't know if does it fit in the machine?
But why so? Okay.
Why so what?
Why so many designs?
No, I'm just saying this was testing. Yeah, so like this, and this like this, and this here. Okay, like this. Okay, I know that this looks like a trillion designs on it, and I'm so scared to like hurt my fingers. That's why I'm here. But hear me out, since we're already doing it, and I hate to just turn on the machine just to turn on the machine, I've decided to test. And what this will do is whatever I end up liking is what I will reproduce for my packaging. So it basically has to match the bags and it has to match the stickers, if that makes sense, right? So there's 4 samples. Maybe I'll add the Tatsy P here since there's a space and see how the Tatsy P would look big on it. I'm going to put this. I could have also put this, but nah, I have girls. So I have girls, I have bows, I have the Tatsy P, and I have cherries, which are my favorite fruit and one of my favorite graphics to do for packaging. And I feel like it's ready to go. I didn't end up putting tape.
No.
Yeah, I don't think we needed it. Okay. And 200 Celsius for 100 seconds, and we will see you in a minute. Okay, we're back and full of surprises.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
This.
Okay, slowly take it off as I took everything off. Okay, so.
Oh, wow. It went through.
It went through. Everything is gorgeous.
And it didn't even, look.
No, it didn't because it went. Maybe it took on the ones. Yeah, it's super cool.
That was a good idea, I guess.
This is very cool.
That's nice. This one didn't take much.
No.
So you can put up to like.
2, I think, is okay.
Look.
Yeah, but it's good though. I don't mind because at least it's not going through. You know that it's coming here. Look at these. How they didn't come out too much.
Oh, because we had
used them already.
Yeah. I mean, you can sublimate on this paper.
Of course. And then I guess this. Oh, the bows are so pretty. The black bows are gorgeous. That's my packaging. This is my packaging. And then the Tatsy P ended up being good. Oh yes, let me show you in.
So wait, let me show.
Everything looks great.
This one, we did 3 papers. We stuck 3 papers one on top of each other, so the ink would just go through. So this is obviously the third one. It went through, but very little. This is the one in the middle. This one, see? And then this one is the first one. So as you can see, if you put 3 papers, the ink will go through, but it will lose its strength as it passes. This one is the last one. Looks like nothing. So, but at least it didn't go through the machine.
No, like the ink was usable because I could still use this, for instance. I could still use the second sheet.
The second one is still okay.
Very easily.
This is the third one.
Yeah, that's the third one. And the second one could still be used. It would be maybe like at the bottom of something or to wrap something. But so this is gorgeous for sure. Okay, so this is absolutely gorgeous. I also see that it spread a tiny bit. So I'm thinking we could have it, maybe? A little bit of less time.
Temperature?
Yeah, I think that's fine. In the original video, I think we had it at like 385 versus 395, but in Celsius it's like 196, and I said this is ridiculous. Like I was like, well, this 196 thing is exactly. Then the bows, which are adorable. Yes. So
these are also 2 papers.
Yes.
And it's the same.
So right? Yeah, exactly. So the second lighter, the first one is darker, and these did not go through. These did not print. Because it was the second time that we used them. So we had used them for the bags and I was being greedy and wanted to use them now again.
It's tricky because look, they still look, we used this one for the first bag and then now, and you can still see black in the design. You think you can put it somewhere else, but maybe the machine takes not the color, but maybe take something else from the color.
It's the material. I mean, at the end of the day, if I were to put this on vinyl stickers or on a polyester t-shirt, it would take all of it.
It would, right?
Yeah, it's just, it's the material. It's paper. It's not a man-made material, so that's it. And then the Tatsy P, which I wanted to see if it was going, and it's super cute. And then the black bows, which I think won my heart. So I think this will be my design. I think this will be my packaging, or rather my designs for the tissue paper. I love it. And now I can easily silk screen them if I want. I can easily do this too. I just have to see the cost, what's worth it to me. But since I do both silk screen,
I don't know how they will, because this paper is very thin. I don't know how they would be silk screening them and like large scale. I don't know if the paper is gonna get tense or
no. You just silk screen. You would just have to probably get a silk screen that has a smaller mesh.
So yes, but still, the ink transfers to the paper. Ink is ink.
Yeah, no. You still,
like
yeah.
Not gonna get the paper.
No. You would have to do a tighter mesh just so that less ink goes through, and you don't do like 5 passes. You would have to do 1 pass. So that 1 pass would just, and like at a 230, 250 mesh, just so that you can really get those fine lines and nothing else. The ink is not going to spread. It's just going to go in, and that's it.
Okay.
So
that's nice.
How do we know it about silk screen? Okay, so that's this, and then that's it. So okay, so let me show you everything because I think I've made my choices. So for sure, I love the red bag. Yes. This is my favorite. And then for sure, I love the bows. Mm-hmm. Okay, so the red bag and the bows so far. Okay. I love the cherries because I'm such a cherry person, mm-hmm. but I'm not sure about them. But then when I put them together, I kind of love it.
I think it's also we use red on pink.
Exactly.
We use red on white.
Yeah.
Or maybe more green.
We'll see. Ankit was helping me with the green because I didn't want to put a lot of colors on it. At one point, I thought about putting the leaves instead of green navy or maybe black. So I still have some testing to do with that. Maybe black so it can go more with this. And then if you can hand me the stickers, please. And then I have the option of doing this sticker that goes with it, which is adorable, or just lips that I'm going to do. So the same mouth, but in bigger. And then that's going to be the mouth that I'm going to use for the cricket to actually do the shape of it and then put it on. So when I have more stuff to do or more complete design, I will definitely post it so that you guys can see it. But so far, I love it. I think this is very cool. Super nice. And like we said, I'm talking about doing a sample with it, but at the end of the day, if you have, I don't think it's a long run thing. Like, I don't think you can do like 1,000 pieces because it gets expensive at that rate. You can just get them made or like do silk screen at this point or digital.
It's always, it gets expensive. Yeah. Depending on the design that you have.
Depending on what you're going to do.
Yeah. If you can print your design on a sheet that is, 1 meter by, 3 feet by 3 feet.
Yeah.
And your design is like this tiny.
Yeah, you win.
Make 1,000 bags.
Yeah, you win.
That's not that expensive.
No.
But like I said, depending on your design. But you have to be smart and see what's what.
Exactly. So you just, like you said,
feasible. It's
very feasible.
On a large scale.
It's very feasible.
Bags. It's feasible to make 1,000 bags with this.
Yeah.
I think it's good.
And I just off the bat, I know that if I end up doing tissue paper, I don't think that I will do it with sublimation because I think it's going to be expensive. To do the sublimation. Exactly.
And it's going to be painful to see that you can only sublimate one and if the ink goes through.
Exactly.
And the second sheet doesn't look like super good.
So it's not the best thing for me. No. And maybe in this case, what it is I just basically tested my stamp, and I'll be one of those people who's doing the stamps that I didn't want to do, but I'll sit down and do like 100 stamps and call it a day. So I'll have to see. So that's it. I don't have anything else to say. I don't think you have to say. Yes, very happy. Yes. That's it.
If you learn something, what do you do?
Oh yes, if this video brought you, I got so excited I was no longer here. You know what? I often do that. When I get very excited about a subject or something that we can do next time, nice. I start to think about the next thing, but I am in the present in this moment. I would like to thank all of you and everybody who's been subscribing. I would like to thank all of you who've been coming, leaving us messages. Y'all are awesome. We haven't said anything in a minute because we got like greedy, I guess, but that's not true. We're very grateful every time somebody likes, every time somebody comments, every time we see more people growing. We love it because we're doing it with our hearts and we really enjoy doing it and we're learning as we're doing it. And at this point, we're not babies. Exactly. No, we have a better idea.
mistakes that we made in the past. We are able to. That's why sometimes we're gonna find that we made similar videos to the ones from the beginning. It doesn't mean that we wanna just grow just making the same thing.
No.
We just wanna show you that we did the thing in the past. We made mistakes, and now, hey, this is the way to fix the mistakes that we made before. So that's why we're doing some of the videos, not all of them. Some are gonna look similar to what we did in the past. But because in the past we were two newbies.
We were newbies.
We just were like, boom, 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 let's print. And now we're more like, we have more knowledge of what we're doing. So that's why.
Okay, so thank you so much. If this video brought you any value at all, please
like and subscribe.
And we will see you in the next one. All right? Bye.